Good morning. Glad you could be with us here in cyberspace. Hey, I want to share a really famous verse from Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14, which clearly looks forward to Jesus. All right, then, the Lord himself will give you the sign. Look, the virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son, and you will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. In case you don't know, I love the name Emmanuel because that's my dad's first name, which I just think is really cool. God with us. So I want to share some stuff that I picked up from Jonathan Cahn. It was early evening, just after dinner. The teacher and the student, they were sitting by the campfire, and the teacher says, an empty cup. How do we get rid of its emptiness? There's only one way, by filling it. It's like, wow, that's really deep and profound, right? So the teacher went over to the fountain and filled the cup with water. And he said, we've successfully removed the emptiness. Not by focusing or concentrating on the emptiness. That's not how you do it. We remove the emptiness by simply filling the cup with water. A simple solution, yet profound, even revolutionary when you apply it to life. How did God accomplish salvation? Here's the thing. Some people would have thought the powerful God would have come to earth and stop all evil. I like to say this. I've read the end of the book. God will bring evil to an end. I look forward to that day. And the evil that influences my life, all the evil, okay? Not just the stuff out there, the stuff that comes through my life. Look forward to the end of evil. But how did he do it? Not by removing evil from the world. No, by sending himself, God, with us. He entered our broken world. He poured water into the cup. He filled the world with his goodness. He didn't take it all away. So we would like him to take our problems away, wouldn't we? And remove them from our world. But he did something better. He gave us the ultimate answer. He didn't just take everything away where it's kind of like, okay, well, now there's nothing evil. But would there be anything good? He poured the answer into the world. Because here's the deal. Salvation is not the absence of sin. It's the presence of God. Salvation is not the removing of the world's darkness. It's the shining of God's light into the darkness. Darkness is always destroyed by light. Darkness is simply the absence of light. And by the light, the darkness is driven away. Salvation is the incarnation of God. It's his presence. It's Yeshua. It's the Emmanuel solution. God with us, the solution. You don't overcome darkness by focusing on the darkness. There have been churches through the ages. Let's focus on all the bad things and let's not do them. The more you focus on darkness, the more it has a power over you. You overcome the darkness by focusing on the light. You don't overcome sin by focusing on sin. You overcome sin by dwelling not on the sin, but on God. You solve your problem not by dwelling on your problem, but by dwelling on the answer. By being filled with the answer, by being filled with the Spirit, you overcome sorrow with the presence of joy. Hate by the presence of love, and evil by the presence of good. This is the secret. So don't focus on how empty you are. Focus on the provision that God has for you. And one day he will bring it to an end. But the solution that God is giving to earth in this age is he gave himself. He gave his love. He gave his Spirit. And he wants to fill us, and then we become his agents combating the darkness around us. God bless you. Have a great week.